Good morning. Excuse me. Welcome to 365 Days of Richer Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. I am Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Having some technology stuff this morning, so I am on an internet hotspot. So hopefully that will suffice and this live stream comes through wherever you are. If it goes wonky, that's why. So here we go. Excuse me. Today, I acknowledge the outpouring of the Spirit everywhere. And the scriptural reference this morning is the book of John, chapter 3, verse 16. God so loved the world that he gave. And the reading begins. How could we better explain this than to use the words of Browning, where he said, "'Tis thou, God, who giveth, 'tis I who receive." Or Emerson, who said that we are beneficiaries of a divine fact. The thoughts of both Emerson and Browning were thoughts of acceptance and recognition. Like all men of great spiritual insight, they knew that the gift of life is an eternal reality, that it is our office to accept it. God so loved the world that he gave. Today, I accept this gift of divine love, which God has eternally given to me and to everyone. With deep gratitude and a childlike simplicity, I enter into the joy and the peace which come from the realization of divine guidance. I know that love guides my thoughts, even as it guards my life and actions. I know that the eternal presence is really embracing everything. It is presence. I sincerely and confidently rest, placing my hope and aspiration in its loving care. In this love, I embrace the world and affirm that peace shall come on earth and goodwill among men. I also realize that I belong to the universe in which I live, and it belongs to me. It is the gift of God. I am one with everyone I shall never ever meet, and they are one with me. For we are all manifestations of the one divine presence. Gratefully acknowledging and gladly receiving this benediction from the heaven, I live and love and accept life in its fullness. God so loved that he gave. I accept the gift. So we'll take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. So with this breath, I allow myself to move into a greater awareness, a greater recognition of the one life, the one presence, the one power, the one allness, one breath, one heartbeat, one creation, one mind, one activity of law, one soul, expressing in multiplicity of form. It is all that is unformed. It is that pure potential that lies waiting to be used on the unformed side. It is the activity that moves it from unformed to formed. And it is the formed. It is the journey of the formed from inception to gestation to birth to manifestation, all the way back to the release of form and the return to the unformed. One power, one presence. Having no beginning, having no end, it simply has always existed. It exists now and it exists eternally. It is my life. It thinks my thoughts, it dreams my dreams, it beats my heart, it moves my body, it guides every step. It lays out every path. It empowers me to walk them. It gives continuously, without interruption, to its creation. And yet it never controls its creation. Fully empowers its creation with the full agency of its authority. This is the power that resides in, through, and as me as a divine expression of the infinite. And what is true of me is true of all life. That, yes, God so loved the world that it gave, period. It just gives. It gives. It is a current tense giving. Uninterrupted giving. And so I am called in this moment to speak my word, claiming and affirming that as an expression of it, that I intentionally, with awareness, choose to be that in form today, to give, to be that place of continuous giving, so that the law of reciprocity is in full operation. That the momentum of reciprocity builds and the swath of it increases. That the givingness of life to life is the sustaining miracle of itself. And so this day I choose to give joy. I choose to give peace. I choose to give time and attention. I choose to see everyone I meet as the divine in form. To celebrate the meeting, to celebrate the time together, to celebrate even the most casual of occurrences, to celebrate that God is meeting God, that life is meeting life, that giving and receiving beyond any idea of who, what, when, where, how, and why, that this simple activity of giving connects all life. And I choose this day to be connected to life as it shows up on my journey in whatever form it shows up as. To embrace, to interact, to know that I am literally interacting with a part of myself and myself is interacting with me, that there's only one of us here, that the names become unimportant today, that language finds its useful place in this human realm without holding any point of separation. Grateful to feel the peace of a deep knowing that recognizes that the word spoken is the word of the infinite speaking in, through, and as its creation. And the activity of it, the creation of it, what we call law, has already acted upon the word spoken and already made it so that it is an instantaneous process, faster than I can even imagine instant to be. It is acted upon and it is made so. And so I simply walk into the unfoldment of it, a willing, joyous, eager partner, trusting that that which creates all, that which gives all, that which is all, is unfolding the path, is unfolding this day, is unfolding this person, is unfolding every element of it in perfect orchestration, no matter what. So I simply lean into that. I let it be. And knowing it is complete, I let go. So I release. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. And so it is.